Why kids struggle to wait. Why does it feel like your child can't wait, even for a few seconds? In daily life, many parents notice similar patterns. A child asks for something and expects it immediately. They repeat their request while you're still busy. They seem uncomfortable with even the smallest delay. This is a very common part of toddler development, especially during early stages of infant development and baby brain development. At this age, children are still learning how the world works. Their ability to manage time, expectations, and emotions is closely tied to brain development in children. When these skills are still forming, waiting can feel confusing or even overwhelming. Instead of seeing this as a problem, it can help to see it as part of growing up. These moments are connected to important baby milestones, where children slowly build patience and understanding through everyday experiences. A simple method that works. In this video, you'll discover a gentle method that supports patience in a natural way. This approach is inspired by ideas from Montessori parenting and everyday observations in Montessori baby environments, where children learn through small, consistent experiences. There are no rewards or pressure involved. Instead, this method supports brain development in children by creating simple moments that help them understand waiting. Over time, these small moments can strengthen emotional balance, support secure attachment, and guide children through key stages of toddler development. This 5-second pause changes everything. The idea is simple, but powerful. You create a small pause before responding to your child. Just 5 seconds. When your child asks for something, instead of responding immediately, you wait briefly, then respond calmly. This small gap helps your child experience a natural rhythm, wanting something, then receiving it. During early baby brain development, these repeated experiences help shape how children understand time and expectations. Over time, this supports brain development in children, especially in areas related to patience and self-control. This method also supports secure attachment, because your child still feels heard and supported. You are not ignoring them, you are guiding them. Even simple daily moments, like waiting before handing over a toy during toys play or pausing during kids' pretend play, can help build this skill gradually. Step 1. Start with a 5-second pause. The first step is simple. Begin with a 5-second pause before responding to non-urgent requests. In daily routines, this can happen naturally. Your child may ask for a snack while you are preparing something else. Instead of stopping immediately, you pause for a few seconds, finish your action, and then respond calmly. This small moment is powerful. In toddler development, repetition creates understanding. When children experience the same pattern over and over, their brain begins to recognize it. At first, your child may not understand why you are pausing. This is normal and part of infant development. They are still learning how time works. Their reactions may include repeating the request or staying close to you. But over time, as this pattern becomes familiar, your child begins to feel safe within it. This is where secure attachment plays an important role. Because you still respond, your child learns that waiting does not mean being ignored. You can also gently guide your child with simple language. For example, you might say, "I hear you. I'll help you in a moment." This helps connect words with experience, supporting both communication and baby brain development. During activities like toys play or kids pretend play, this pause can also be introduced naturally. If your child asks for help while playing, you can wait briefly before stepping in. This encourages independence while still providing support. These small pauses also connect to early baby milestones, especially those related to emotional growth. Each time your child waits successfully, even for a few seconds, they are practicing an important life skill. Consistency is key. The more often this pause happens, the more your child understands it. Over time, what once felt unfamiliar becomes part of their daily rhythm. Step 2. Gradually increase waiting time. Once your child becomes comfortable with short pauses, the next step is to gradually increase the waiting time. This should always be done slowly and gently. The goal is not to make your child wait for long periods, but to extend their comfort with waiting step by step. For example, after a few days of practicing a 5-second pause, you might extend it to 10 seconds. Later, you can move to slightly longer moments. This gradual process aligns with natural brain development in children. In toddler development, children learn best through small, repeated experiences. Sudden changes can feel overwhelming, but gradual changes feel manageable. You can also use daily routines to support this step. For instance, during toys play, you might say, "I'll help you when I finish this." During kids' pretend play, you can encourage your child to continue playing while waiting for your response. These moments help your child understand that waiting has a clear beginning and end. This understanding is important for building secure attachment because your child learns that you will always come back. This stage also supports important baby milestones, especially those related to emotional regulation and independence. As waiting time increases, children begin to rely more on their own abilities. They may explore their environment, engage more deeply in toys play, or develop creativity through kids' pretend play. These activities also support gross motor skills, especially when children move around, reach for objects, or explore different spaces while waiting. At the same time, their brain continues to grow. These repeated experiences strengthen connections related to patience and self-regulation. This is a key part of baby brain development. Parents often notice that over time, children become calmer during small delays. They begin to trust the process. This trust is built through consistency and gentle guidance. Step 3. Teach simple waiting activities. Waiting becomes much easier when children know what to do during that time. Without guidance, waiting can feel empty. This can lead to restlessness or frustration. But when children are given simple activities, waiting becomes a positive experience. One of the most effective ways to support this is through kids' pretend play. This type of play allows children to stay engaged while also developing creativity. For example, you might encourage your child to continue their story while playing with toys. This not only supports imagination but also aligns with Montessori parenting, where independent activity is encouraged. Toys play is another helpful tool. Simple toys can keep children focused and calm. During these moments, children are not just waiting, they are learning. These activities also support gross motor skills when movement is involved, such as walking, reaching, or building. In early infant development, these small actions are important. They help children connect movement with thinking, supporting overall growth. You can also introduce simple actions like counting, looking at books, or organizing toys. These small tasks give children a sense of control and purpose. Over time, children begin to choose these activities on their own. This is a sign of growing independence and strong baby brain development. These moments also support baby milestones, especially those related to focus, creativity, and emotional balance. Step 4. Model calm patience daily. Children learn by observing the people around them. In Montessori parenting, modeling behavior is one of the most powerful teaching tools. When you stay calm during waiting moments, your child learns that patience is normal. This supports both emotional growth and brain development in children. For example, when waiting in everyday situations, you can remain relaxed and speak gently. These small actions show your child how to respond. This also strengthens secure attachment because your child feels safe and guided. Daily routines are full of opportunities to model patience. Whether it's during toys play, mealtime, or transitions, your behavior becomes an example. Children naturally copy what they see. Over time, they begin to reflect calm behavior in their own actions. This process supports baby brain development, as repeated experiences shape how children respond to the world. It also connects to key baby milestones, especially those related to emotional regulation and social interaction. By modeling patience, you are not just teaching behavior, you are shaping how your child understands and experiences waiting. The Hashone mistake that slows progress. The most common mistake in this process is inconsistency. In toddler development, consistency creates clarity. When patterns change too often, children may feel unsure about what to expect. If sometimes you pause and other times respond immediately, your child may not understand the pattern. This can slow progress. Consistency helps your child recognize the rhythm of waiting and responding. Over time, this builds confidence and understanding. This is especially important for secure attachment, as predictable responses help children feel safe. Even in activities like toys play or kids pretend play, maintaining the same approach helps reinforce learning. Consistency also supports brain development in children, as repeated experiences strengthen neural connections. By keeping the method simple and consistent, you allow your child to learn at their own pace. 4 simple steps to build patience. Let's review the 4 simple steps. Start with a 5-second pause. Gradually increase waiting time. Teach simple waiting activities like kids pretend play and toys play. Model calm patience every day. These steps support toddler development, strengthen secure attachment, and guide healthy brain development in children. Try this method starting today. You don't need to change everything at once. Start with just one small step today, a simple 5-second pause. Over time, these small moments can support your child's growth, from infant development to important baby milestones. With patience and consistency, you may notice calmer behavior and more independence. In the next video, we'll share an easy bedtime routine to help children relax and fall asleep more smoothly.